Thank you for joining us on Arkansas Showcase. I'm Catherine Yancey. Joining us today is Dr. Jordan Cooper with Cooper Family Dentistry. Thank you for being here.
It's really nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Tell me a little bit about, it's not just about the whole family dentistry. You can take care of the whole family, but I understand your passion is dental implants.
I really enjoy doing the dental implants. You know, our team has 7 dentists now, and we're scattered throughout central Arkansas, and all the referrals come to me for the implant side of things. And that's my favorite thing to do because it's really gratifying. You know, you're able to put people back to having 100% chewing function. You know, you're able to get people smiling again that haven't smiled in a long time. And that's one of those things that really makes you happy. There's the mundane things in dentistry, like fillings and crowns and things like that. And we have to do all that stuff, but when you get to do those bigger cases, it's really rewarding.
Tell me about the transformation, someone that's maybe not had that smile or even the health problems that come with having missing teeth, and then what you do for them. Right.
Well, people who don't have a full complement of teeth have a difficult time chewing food, and that's functionally, it affects their life. And then, you know, there's a self-confidence issue if you're not able to smile. And so the implants are ways that, you know, 30, 40 years ago we couldn't do that, and now there's people that we you know, may have been missing teeth for a long time. We're able to put a smile back on their face and have them chewing all the foods they like to eat, and that's important to me.
What about the comments afterwards? Oh, it wasn't as painful as I thought, or maybe it was easier?
Right. A lot of people say, Dr. Jordan, I didn't even take a pain pill after the implant procedure. And that's hard to believe when you can imagine and you Google and you look at all those things that's going to happen. But implants take about 10 minutes per implant, so it's not a long procedure. I do it under local anesthesia, so I don't put people to sleep. It's not necessary for most cases. And people recover really quickly. I used to do a lot of post-operative visits and ask a lot of questions, and everybody said, you know what, that was quick and fast, and I healed up really well, and now I've got my tooth back.
Just in the time that you have been in practice, has the techniques changed?
Well, when I started 10 years ago, I furthered my education after dental school and went and took courses and learned how to place a specific brand and type of implant back then. And my technique that I use has changed over the last 10 years, just getting more education and becoming faster and more experience. But the implants I use are from Sweden. They're made by Nobel Biocare, which is my favorite brand. They do great success rate, and you know, that implant didn't even exist 10 or 15 years ago. It wasn't even around. So yeah, it has changed and it's progressed a lot in the field.
I also wanted to take a moment to talk about this that you're holding in your hand. It's just this small little book that just happens to be an international bestseller.
Yeah, that was kind of a freak thing. We were really excited to get that from Amazon, and to be an international bestseller was not anything I ever expected. The book is about pursuing your passion and setting goals. And you know, years ago I had a goal, and one of them was to become a dentist. One of them was to catch a blue marlin. And so I found myself in Venezuela a few years back trying to catch that big blue marlin, and that was the last of my 10 goals that I set for myself in college. And so that's a lot about what the book is about, is setting those goals and making your dreams come true.
Chasing the blue marlin.
Chasing the blue marlin, because that's what I was doing.
The practice has been open since 1977. Tell me about how things have changed and grown since then.
Well, we started off, Dad started the office in Jacksonville in '77, and he had a small staff, most of which is still with us. We had 3 people, and 2 of them were sisters, and they still work with me and Dad, and so they've been there for 30 plus years. And Dad's still practicing, but now we've added other locations and several dentists, you know, and so we're spread throughout central Arkansas. You know, basically what I did was expand my father's model of treating people right, doing a good service and taking care of people, and just kind of expand that to exist in multiple locations. And that's my professional blue marlin, is our dental business.
Dr. Jordan Cooper with Cooper Family Dentistry, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you again next time.